Okay, we're going over lights.
Lights, okay? Lights are great. Except the only downside to the lights is this is an old Dell that takes about 10 minutes to boot up.
Really?
Well, it's just an old Dell. This program we use only runs on like Pentium 4, like XP. So it's just
I never knew it was a computer system.
Yeah.
I always thought it was just a switch.
Yeah, no. So while that's booting up, let's look at video stuff, okay? Because that does take a few minutes.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so real simple. The only projector you guys are going to turn on is this one that's called Lyrics. Sermon's the big drop down. Lyrics is the one that shoots on that screen. So there's a power button on the front of it. It'll boot up. We'll see it boot up, okay? And then what we want to do here. Okay, that's it.
I'm going to post it on my way.
This is going to go on YouTube.
Oh, perfect.
This is my pastor teaching us how to do
Sound and Video 101. Okay, Lyrics, which is a 6x8 game. So you got to turn on the main brains. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. The only one you guys are actually going to control is brain 1. That's the Lyrics. So the only one you really have to turn on right away is 1. And basically, whatever you take to send to your main output is what you're going to send up front, okay? So this is the iMac computer. You can plug in another computer right here. That's power, okay? If you have a Mac, you can undo this if you need a regular computer, but you can plug in another computer there for video purposes, okay? But whatever I send to this thing, just to show you some stuff here. So I'm going to hit play on this. So if I said this is deck 1, this is deck 2, and if I say deck 1 to that screen, it's deck 1. If I want to send this computer to that screen, it's iMac, and it takes that screen. Now we use a program here called Projector. And what I would recommend someday is somebody who, like, whenever you find out kind of who's going to do different stuff, I can give somebody some more time on this, and you can actually do all your DVDs and everything through this computer in like a playlist. So like here was today's July 1st. We had a welcome slide. We have the songs. These are backgrounds down here. I don't know if that matters to you now, but if you want to put a background in behind the song, that's how you do it. But here's our kid dismissal, and whatever you set as your playlist, you can do that. So here's our weekend update. Okay, so it's now sound. Okay, so there should be audio to this, right? So it's called computer. It's called. You gotta go to 25.
25.
Check.
To the right.
Which one?
Make sure you're on the right.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
the right one, right?
Okay, and then it's just that one says it's in yellow. It says CPU 1.
CPU1.
Yep. And it might. Is it muted?
Bring it down?
Yes. Muted. Remember the reds are muted?
Okay.
Actually, it's both of them. Yeah.
Both of
You
these?
gotta mute. Unmute the other one.
So then hit this button first so that they both go up.
Yep.
There you go.
There's some previews that are
All right.
just at the surface level.
So any videos that you want to load in here, you can load in here. Just the way you do that, the library for like songs. So let's say here you go. Secret Place, July 10th. I create a playlist. You know, like iTunes, right? Think iTunes playlist. Okay. We want to do a song. I'm sorry.
So if I bring
I wanna
like
search for
my
a song.
iPod and hook it up in here, how can I grab it to drag it into that playlist? That way we can just play it. Like, say that's the scenario.
Well, this is for words and stuff.
Words only. Okay.
Yeah, this you play the audio just through that cable
Just
to
play
hear
it.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, this now we're talking about people want to sing along with words.
And the lyrics.
So you want to do
To a particular song.
you want to do whatever song. We have most of them in here. I can show you how to type them in here, but you want to do indescribable. I just take this and I drag it into my playlist.
Right. Okay.
Anything I click on there.
And we have to click to go to each one. It doesn't just go automatically.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. So right along with it.
Let me answer. So,
Go ahead.
let me
I'll get out
finish
of
my
here.
point.
Okay.
You have almost every worship song ever written. Basically.
Oh no. Modern ones that we do.
So like if I want to say something from Cutlass or Paul Beloche.
We might have it, we might not.
Might not.
But if you don't have it, it's real simple. There's a little plus button right here.
Okay.
Okay. Plus, it's Cutlass was Cutlass like that. I don't know what that is, but it's a band.
Yeah.
Cutlass. Okay.
K-U-T-L-E-S.
Okay. So there's our song Cutlass. That's a band. It's not a song. But anyway, then I go in here. I go to this little edit tool, and I type in. I just keep it. So test 1, and I add a slide. Test 2.
So then we can actually type
You can enter in anything you want.
ourselves.
Sure.
Okay, so that's not going to happen. All right.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Yeah, I understand. We can do it though.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
And so then I have this song, and I drop it into my playlist.
Okay. Cool.
And now we're doing that song today.
Okay.
Next to the interview, right?
Yep. Yeah, it's the way whenever I put songs in, I just search them, lyrics, I just copy and paste them.
We have most of the comments
Pull it from the internet if you want to.
Yeah.
Copy.
Oh, you can go in from the internet. Okay.
Yeah.
You can use the
Yeah.
app. You don't actually have to print it.
So you can go into
Yeah, you can do it that way.
iTunes or Pandora or...
No, like the internet. Like you go through like Google and type out the title of the song and it'll put the lyrics out on the webpage for you. Then you just copy and paste it on.
But yeah, you could do that on YouTube too. They
But you would have to space it all.
There are no copyright restrictions on this?
We own copyright. We own, we buy a CCL license,
Okay,
which
that's
allows
what-
us to
okay.
show everything. Yep.
No problem.
Yeah. Every church pretty much has to own a license to be able to broadcast songs and stuff like that.
So if you wanted to like that behind that.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Okay, to load videos in, okay? Does anyone have a DVD on them?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, grab a DVD. You can load in video files. Like if you have like a thumb drive that has like movie files, it won't play like WMV files because it's a Mac. So make sure everything's like a Mac-friendly version. It's like make sure it's a Mac-friendly version.
What is a Mac-friendly version?
Well, Move, MP4, any of those files. You know, that's why I just stick with those.
Move or MP4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and these guys know, but if for some odd reason if you have a file, you can change them over if you like, just run through like a little compressor or something like that.
It's just like WMB is all Windows-based.
Yeah, that's probably the only thing it won't play. It might even play at WMV. We don't play at
But
WMV.
most of the videos nowadays can handle either one, right?
Actually, it'll play it, but you got to do something to it.
Yeah.
If you don't have if you don't have the time to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's codecs in the computer that allow it to play certain types of files. So this is the way I recommend doing DVDs personally, is right through this program.
Cool.
Okay, so I put a DVD in, and I'm going to go right here to DVD clips. Okay, then I'm just going to click this little CD button on the bottom, and it's actually going to load the whole menu up for me here.
Okay.
So it's showing the DVD right through this program. This is an incredible program. I mean, there is a DVD player here, but I would recommend,
Just use that.
because then you can actually set it right in your timeline. So when you're ready to play that file, you can do it just like it's a song.
Okay.
So and it takes the normal time it would be to boot up a normal DVD.
So I have to put the volume up for this.
Well, the volume is through the same. Like if you turn CPU 1 up right now,
It would get them.
it'll probably be getting this.
That would be these two.
And you move both of them up together.
Yep, lifelike.
Well, if they're to left and right, I believe.
That's why it's not synced together. Sometimes we run tracks for in here for different people. Yeah.
CPU 1 here. These, yes, because I'm hot here.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Okay. So this works just like anything. Get to the place on the menu you want to get to. So if I want to get to, like, let's see here, where like I'm still loading the menu up here. So you're seeing like this would be like your TV here. Come on, Priscilla Shire. Let's get a menu up here. It's a long intro. Okay, so we want to watch this one. As soon as you click this, and then you hit this button, it sends it up.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Okay? So it's really just as simple as that. And then here's your button down here now.
Okay, so that's...
How do you get the black screen again
Have
on the back?
if you clear the background.
Oh.
See how there's little clear buttons up here?
Oh, okay. Cool.
And it's just as simple as when I click on this DVD menu here.
It'll pop back up.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, cool.
To go minimize it or to go roll with it. And once I'm controlling the DVD, I can do that right here. But see, one of the cool things you can do on here is you can set in times and out times. So like if there's a certain video you want to show just from 4 minutes to 7 minutes, if you set those on here, you can actually create a scene. But I would just set it just like this and then hit up.
Okay.
Get it to the place you see it here, so they're not seeing out there what you're doing. Get it to the right place. Then, okay, this is the part I want. And it's up. So you can use a DVD player, but I honestly find this much easier. Then it's just one computer. You don't got to worry about switching inputs and all that. Basically, what you guys are probably going to do is once you hit iMac on here is your main thing. It's what you're going to have up there. This computer will put out DVDs, videos. You can put, if you wanted to put audio tracks in here, the same way you load like a media file in. You know, it's just basically loading in here. You just hit plus.
And you can browse it through.
Yeah, browse through your thing.
Where's the plugins for here? Just these two? Or is there, like, if we wanted to bring like a, well, no, everyone has an iPod nowadays or a laptop. So
For a computer?
yeah. If we were to add something to find it in the system.
Oh, you have to load it onto this computer.
Okay.
Just to put a thumb drive in the back of it.
Okay.
And yeah, there's probably even like a little thumb drive.
What about,
Okay.
Throw a thumb drive on there.
what if they wanted to queue up something over here? I know you could solo it over there, but if you wanted to queue up a certain portion of the video, if they wanted to just only show without in the middle of service somewhere.
Yeah, so you cue it
How
here.
can you ISO it here and listen?
Oh, so you don't want it loud.
Yeah, because the service is going on, but they want to. I know you could do it video-wise.
Yeah.
What if they wanted to hear it?
There's a headphone over there.
You do solo for it.
Yeah, I'll show you how to do that. There's a solo. So does that make sense to you guys? It's called Pro Presenter. Once you put the computer up, just load Pro Presenter up, create a playlist, and then just put what you want in. What songs you're doing that night.
Which icon is it again on the bottom for Pro Presenter? That's that one?
Pro.
Oh, that one's
Yep.
Pro. Okay, cool.
Yep. And then as soon as you're done with that, you just Pro Presenter quit.
Okay. Like, how do they draw the videos up when Pastor Don is doing it on the other campus and he wants to go to the video? How does he go up on a big screen?
Oh, yeah, these decks play all that stuff. So it's recorded straight onto those decks.
Oh, okay.
We just recorded one straight footage. So the video today had all the videos included on this one hard drive that's played in it.
Okay, and how do you eject it out?
Oh, so just a computer. What I want to do though, I forgot what I want to do with the DVD though here, DVD clips, is you guys have to solo those, right? So, there's a solo button on each channel. Here's your headphones right here. This one here. So I see like Sermon 1 is giving me some of that deck still loading there. So if I don't want to solo that, this is the solo button right here. And there's a volume level over here. Like this is where the headphones plug in. There's a little volume level right next to it, and then you can hear it in here. So if they want to hear this, just pass over to them, or you can just say, oh yeah, I got it, you're good.
Okay.
Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a solo button.
You might want to make sure everybody understands that.
Okay.
That's something that.
If you want to hear just a specific instrument,
You just see where the solo button.
even more than just video, you want to just someone's getting a microphone ready and they just want to hear that. You can just also say like I want to, I'm on here and I just want to hear that handheld. Okay, I can just solo that handheld and only can hear in my ear.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. And then the volume for that headphone's right here.